Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Sideline Talks. I'm your host, Kareem,
I'm KJ,
where we go beyond the game.
beyond the scoreboard.
All right, so we got a good one today. We are going to be discussing,
Assertiveness.
yes, we've had a lot of conversation about that this week. KJ just finished CTC, or Changing the Community Football Life Skills Camp.
Yep.
And it was 2 weeks of that. And I can say, man, you've really grown.
Yeah.
You've grown a lot.
I feel like I did. It's been working hard.
Yeah.
This is my second year now, and then we'll start up.
Second year?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'll be going to my third year soon. And it's a great camp and a great community to be around.
Yeah.
So it's fun. Like, they mess around sometimes, but it's usually it's mostly serious.
It's mostly serious. And the coaches are great. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They really push the kids. So I'm glad you did it.
Yeah.
It was a good time. And so then coming up, there's another camp.
Yeah.
They'll be working on doing some football skills and basketball. So more on that.
And I have more basketball coming up too.
Yes.
Which is very soon.
Soon.
Don't I have that pencil thing that I have to do?
Yes, you got a couple things coming up.
Isn't that on Chloe's birthday?
I think it starts on her birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a question for you. What's one time you wish you would have spoke up? Just in general. Could be school, could be...
I think I said this already.
Okay.
But I saw so there was a kid down there, and I saw him going down. He was on his phone, and he was smoking a vape. Or he was doing a vape. And I told him it's going to destroy your life. But he didn't want to listen and say oh, I'm just going to break it. No, you're not. Or I'm going to sell it. No. If you sell it, then you're probably just going to buy another one. And you're going to keep doing it over and over again. That's how you mess up your life. Because your lungs start to collapse and they start to get black. You can see one on Snoop Dogg's YouTube or music videos.
All right, so what's the message that you have?
Don't vape.
Okay.
It's destroying your life.
There you go. All right, well, that's good. Glad that you spoke up. You felt compelled to say something because you wanted to help that person out.
He's the same age as me.
Yeah. So, we're talking about assertiveness. So that's great. You were able to speak up for somebody else in their own situation. Now the question is...
That means don't be quiet. It's one of the reasons of being assertive is don't be quiet.
Mm.
Speak up for yourself.
Yeah.
So, if you want to play one-on-one, speak up for yourself. Nothing's going to be easy in life. And sometimes, even though you don't want to speak up, you kind of have to. It's kind of one of the choices.
Well, can you give us a time maybe this week where you had to be assertive in a good way?
Yeah. So, I was in a we were doing one-on-ones. It was a few kids there because some of the kids didn't show up. So, you told me that, you should go up there because it's quiet. There's nobody up there. It's not a lot of kids, a few kids there. And you should go up there. I'm like, no, because I don't want to, get in their way because if they're already 1v1 or 1v1ing somebody. But he told me that, speak up. If you don't speak up, how you going to get somewhere? And he also told me it's for media training, so, yeah.
So in that moment when you were standing on the sidelines, what were you thinking?
I was thinking, I just didn't want to, I didn't want to go up, because I feel that I didn't really need to, when I kind of have to, because I can't just sit there on the sideline looking at people and saying that I want to go, but I never went.
Yeah. Do you know what it means to be passive?
You say a definition, a little definition?
Yeah, so staying quiet when something isn't right.
Oh.
So you know something isn't right, and you just don't say nothing at all. You just let it kind of rock out.
Yeah.
Okay. And then assertive is what?
Don't be quiet a little bit. Don't be quiet at all.
It's you just said it. It's like speaking up, being honest about that. But the key is, though, you want to do this in a respectful manner. I think that's the key with assertiveness.
So no yelling at people to don't start trying to start a fight.
Yeah.
Saying that I'm up, I'm gonna go. Nobody's going except for me.
Mm-hmm.
And don't And don't get mad if people laugh at you saying like, "Oh, he's gonna go up." Be yourself. Go up.
So you're saying don't worry about what people have to say.
Yeah, don't worry about what people.
Rep.
Yeah, don't worry about what people have to think about you in saying that, because it's your own self.
Now let's go on the opposite end of the perspective. What does it mean to be aggressive?
Aggressive. So like if you're in a football game, be aggressive, but don't be too aggressive to the point where you're like holding people, grabbing people by the face mask, slamming them down to the ground.
Yeah.
That's not being aggressive. That's just being a little hurtful.
Well, you can hurt somebody.
Yeah, that's being hurtful.
Exactly. So now that you have all three of those definitions, tell us why you think assertive is like a good medium ground.
I think it's good because it helps you be able to speak when you don't have the courage to. Mm-hmm. And it's good to get out your chest. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't feel what it's in.
But should you say something all the time? Every time you see something, should you always? No. So is it good to pick and choose the battles?
It's good to pick and choose battles, but when it's like the right time to do it, then do it. If it's like the bad time, then don't do it.
Well, how do you know when it's the right time?
Like if you see somebody doing something wrong, you can try to tell them like, hey, like.
Is it always up to you to try to tell them?
No, but it's a good way.
So if you really feel compelled to do that, right? So let's say you saw somebody in the hallway doing something, or actually we're talking about football camp, right? So if you saw someone like saying something to somebody in the line that was hurtful, like how would you be able to do that in a respectful way?
I would say like don't say that because that's not good. Mm-hmm. Like even though they don't listen, just try because it's not good. Because when you get up to the best level, or like you get to the pros, and when you start saying stuff like that, then they're gonna take it seriously. You might even get cut off the team for doing that. And that's why
conduct is important.
Yeah, it's a conduct. So always start here, because when you get to here and you translate it over to the next years that you have.
So what, like going to JV, going to varsity, college, pros, yeah.
Carry it on since you were like a little kid, okay?
So I think what we're also saying, KJ, is that character matters. So It's not just being able to play the sport, but the character matters a lot.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different parts. So one is like are you able to focus? Like having the focus ability to do something. Mm-hmm. Second one is like the attitude. How do you feel right now? Like if you're down, are you gonna slug, or are you gonna try to play hard as you can and try to come back? Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter if you lose. Which actually the next thing is, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Mm-hmm. Just try to take it seriously. Even though you win, you can celebrate a little bit, but get back to work again.
Yeah.
And then work is another one. Mm-hmm. Work. You're not going to go nowhere if you don't work. Well, sometimes.
So then how do you be assertive to your own self? Or we wouldn't say I want to be assertive to myself, right? Like what's another word for that when we want to make sure that we're sticking to whatever that program is? Or we want to be true to ourselves and be like, hey, we got to get this done. What do you think the word for that is?
No. Maybe like just have it locked in or something.
I think that's a good word. Lock in.
Lock in about it?
Yeah.
Try not to play too much about it.
Yeah.
Because you can play, but you also have to lock in sometimes.
Yeah. And that's really about having discipline.
Discipline's a key thing to have.
Absolutely.
So if you look at the pros, like any sport that you play, it could be tennis, it could be cricket, it could be golf, it could be anything.
Did you just say cricket?
Yeah. So shout out them people over there. And look at the pros. They might play a little bit, but look at the discipline that they have. They've been training for years to come and be at that level. Like Tiger Woods, one of the best golf players ever to live.
His son's coming up too. He's pretty good too.
Yeah. So, one's in his family. His genetics comes from his dad.
All right, so let's do Coach's Corner. So your voice is one of the greatest gifts that God has given you, and we don't use it to tear people down, right? We use it to build people up.
Yeah.
And we stand up for what's right.
Yeah.
That's important.
It is important.
Yeah, for us to do that. All right, let's do the 2-minute drill. Here's the quick fire questions with quick fire answers. All right, you ready? Here we go. Speak up or stay quiet.
Speak up if something's bad.
Would you rather give a speech or talk one-on-one when it comes to speaking up or being quiet?
I don't like giving speeches to people, so talk one-on-one.
One-on-one, all right.
Yeah.
Hardest person to talk to right now? Coaches, teachers, parents, or friends?
Friends have a lot of things.
Yeah, a lot of opinions.
Yes, a lot of opinions.
Okay. What's one word that describes confidence?
What is confidence? I don't know.
Well, what does it mean for you to be confident?
To believe in yourself.
Okay. What's one thing you'll speak up about this week?
Speak up one thing. These are some questions I don't even know about.
About anything at camp you want to speak up about?
It's a great camp. That's all I gotta say.
All right. So we're gonna find a situation then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
All right. So here's our final whistle. Here is that we know that being assertive isn't about being the loudest person in the room, but it's about having the courage to speak up. Truth, confidence, and kindness. And sometimes everybody else can be thinking the same thing, but they just don't have the courage to say anything. Yeah. And so
it takes one person to change it all.
There you go. To be a change agent.
Yeah, to be able to change it.
That's right. All right. So here's our father-son challenge for this week. So if you are still with us, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. This week, let's have one conversation about avoiding avoidance. So when there's an opportunity for us to speak up about something, let's take that opportunity to do so. And if we're scared, just do it scared. And if you fumble through it, that's okay. It's the experience that matters, right?
Yeah.
Got to get those reps in. All right, here's the quote of the day. Courage starts with showing up and letting others be seen. That's Brene Brown. All right, I think that's it. Thank you so much. Make sure you connect with us, like and subscribe.
And comment on this video. What
yes,
you think?
We're also on Instagram as well, so please follow us on that.
Facebook.
Oh, no, we're not doing Facebook. Not this time.
Oh, sorry, guys.
That's all good. But if you're on Instagram, hit us up. All right, so that's the show. Sideline Talks. Appreciate you for listening, where we go beyond the game.
Beyond the scoreboard.
Peace out.
Bye.